Guys, we're in Vermilion City. You remember Vermilion City? We were here a very, very long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. And here we are. We are back in Kanto. God, things haven't changed a bit. Even the grass is still in front of the gym. Oh, wow. All the memories, guys. All the memories. Look, this is a Machoke. Oh, it's a Machop now. A Machop is growling while stomping the ground flat. They're still trying to make this building. My Pokemon is preparing the land for construction, but I have no money to start the project. Oh, that sucks. I could have given you some money. I did beat the Elite Four after all. Skilled trainers gather in Kanto. Gym leaders are especially strong. They won't be easy to defeat. And look, there's a Snorlax. Snorlax is snoring peacefully. Looks like we need a Poke-Flute or something. So yeah, we're back in Kanto. I don't even know where to start. Might as well see what's in here. I am the Fishing Guru, the elder of the Fishing Bros. Do you happen to know Fisherman Wilton? He fishes on Route 44. He came through with an amazing tip on the phone. Thanks to him, I caught a whole lot of rare Pokemon. What a day it was. So yeah, he gives you the hint to get Wilton's phone number because he can give you a Remoraid. So, definitely something you should do. Here's the Pokemon Center. You look like a fisherman too. A sleeping Pokemon is laying in front of Diglett's cave. It's a fantastic opportunity to get it, but how do you wake it up? That's a very good question. The fast ship is a great place to meet and battle trainers. I guess they were all pretty weak though, considering. You know what? I'm actually thinking if I should maybe take on the gym of Vermilion City Gym. Because if we look at our thing here, we have these badges, but we don't have any of the Kanto badges. But we'll take a look at that later. Let's first go in here. I'm the chairman of the Pokemon Fan Club. I've raised over 150 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. Did you visit just to hear about my Pokemon? I guess. Good, then listen up. So my favorite, Rapidash. It cute, lovely, smart, unbearably, plus amazing. Oh, you think so? Too much? Wild. Beautiful, kindly, love it. Hug it when sleeping. Warm and cuddly. Oh, and spectacular. Ravishing. Simply divine. Oops, look at the time. I've kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. And we get a rare candy. It's not a bike voucher, but I guess we already have a bike. Okay, well he's kind of like me. I don't prefer to use rare candies anyway, but it'll make some good money, I suppose. What do we have in here? Do you know about the Magnet Train? It's a railway that goes to Goldenrod in Johto. I want to go to Saffron to see the Magnet Train. Okay, so that's in Saffron. So yeah, you don't have just the fast ship. You can also go to Johto via the Magnet Train in Saffron as well. Over many years, Diglett dug a large tunnel. That tunnel goes to a distant town. We know all about Diglett's cave. So yeah, they basically just give you kind of the lowdown on all the things going on in Johto, if you've, or in Kanto, if you've never played the Kanto games anyway. But let's go ahead and take on a gym. I kind of feel like fighting, so might as well, I guess. Or actually, should I wait till I have my next Pokemon and then I can kind of start training it via that method, or... It's truly a good question. Yeah, I won't go to the gym just yet, but I will... I think I am going to go ahead and take Monk Manor out of my team. He's been very good, he's been very helpful, but I think I am going to give him a break for right now. So, thank you, Monkey, for being a big help, especially during the Elite Four. You were truly, truly invaluable, so thank you for your service. You've made me proud as a Pokemon League Master. And I guess, should I just get Tanuki, or... Because I actually gave Capellini my Tangela cut, because I was trying to use Capellini as a sleep Pokemon to put the legendary beast to sleep, but Tangela is very, very slow, and I reckon that it's not going to be able to help me much when it comes to trying to catch those legendary Pokemon. So I guess I'll just go ahead and get Tanuki out for right now. And, I guess I will hold off on going to the gyms right away, because there is a Pokemon I want to catch first. So, I'm going to skip this. Let me go ahead and actually get my list out really quick. I'm kind of doing this a bit differently than I planned, so hold on just a second. Okay, I think I took care of everything. I have my Pokemon list up, so let's get ready to travel. In the Gold version and Silver versions, there are no trainers on this route. In the Crystal version, there are 2, but they just have basically exclusives. So, like, one has Teddiursa, the other one has Phanpy. That's really all there is here. Here we have the underground tunnel. The road is closed until the problem at the power plant is solved. Okay, so apparently there's a problem at the power plant we need to take a look at. The power plant is kind of in the northeast section of Kanto, so I guess we'll start making our way till that point. Welcome to Saffron City, home of the Magnet Train. That's what I'd normally say, but the Magnet Train isn't running now. It's not getting any electricity because there's something wrong with the power plant. Okay, well, looks like everything's pointing to the power plant, so we need to definitely check that out later. You came out from Johto? You can zip back home if the Magnet Train's running. Yeah, I kind of figured that already. Here we have Mr. Psychic's house. Let's go ahead and pay him a visit. I got it. You wanted this. Yeah, I did. TM29 is Psychic. It may lower the target's special abilities. It's also definitely one of the best moves in the game, so thank you for that. I love Psychic, but to be fair, I think everybody loves Psychic, so that's not really saying a whole lot. Here we have the Silphco, which we spent a lot of time in the very first game going through. There's not really a lot to do this time around, though. Only employees are permitted to go upstairs, but since you came such a long way, have this neat little souvenir. And we get the upgrade. The upgrade is actually an evolutionary item that will upgrade Porygon, or evolve Porygon into his second evolution. I do not have a Porygon yet, but I will get one at some point, so we're going to be using that when the time is right. We also have this lady. Welcome. This is Silphco's head office building. And that's really about it. Okay, well, that's Silphco. Got a good item from that. Let's go ahead and keep exploring. What do we have in here? My daughter likes to mimic people. Her mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. My daughter is so self-centered. She only has a few friends. Blissey? Interesting. Well, let's keep moving. This is a rare Pokemon, huh? It's only a doll. I'm guessing this is also a doll. Yeah, it is. And here we have Dodrio. Gigi? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all? Ah! Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange. No, you're strange. Quit mimicking? But that's my favorite hobby. Well, good for you. I don't know if you get something from her in this game or if that's just in red, blue, and yellow, but I'll try it later, see if that'll maybe give me like a, I guess the Mimic TM. Mimic, Copycat, whatever. Okay, let me go back around so I can check this side. There's the Pokemon Mart. Don't really want to look at that right now. Here you have the 2 gyms. Let's check out the fighting gym first. Oh, what's this? Focus Band. What does the Focus Band do? I think it just increases accuracy. That'd be my guess. I'll go ahead and take a look at it, though. Shoot. May prevent feigning. Oh! Okay, so that's like, sometimes you might endure an attack if you get hit and, would normally die, which is pretty cool. Hello. Karate King, the fighting dojo's master, is in a cave in Johto for training. We actually ran into him already, and we got a cool Pokemon out of it, too. And yeah, of course, you have the Saffron City Gym that we'll be taking this on at a later date and time. Let's go ahead and check out what's in here. Oh, this is the way out. You're from Johto, aren't you? How do you like Kanto? It's nice, don't you agree? I mean, yeah, it does look kind of cool. Not really a whole lot I need or want to say about it, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, here's the magnet train station, but again, we cannot use it yet. Let's go ahead and look at my Poke Gear really quick. So we've explored basically this little route here. Saffron City and Vermilion City. Where should I go next? I guess I could go the long way around, like via Fuchsia and all that, but you know, since there's a problem at the power plant, I may just want to go straight for that instead. But I will take a very quick pit stop in Cerulean just to kind of explore that area, I guess. You know, because why not? Did you hear about the accident at the power plant? It's located in the east, close to Lavender Town. Yes, I've heard all about it. It's locked! Oh no! Whatever am I gonna do? Also, let me check the Pokemon we can find in this route. We may be able to find... Oh, we can! Only problem is, you can only find the Pokemon at night, so I'm gonna have to come back here later. I think this is the only route where you can find them, too, which is kind of a shame. But yeah, basically we can find 2 new Pokemon for our Pokedex, but I have to wait a bit because they're not going to be able to show up during the daytime, so I'll have to come back here for that. And unfortunately, that Pokemon I wanted to get was also part of that as well, so kind of unfortunate, but I'll swing around and make sure I get it later on, I guess. But let's go ahead and explore Celadon City now. We're back in Celadon. Let's see what we got up here. This is where we got the Eevee in Generation 1. What do we get this time? Let me recount a terrifying tale. Then again, it's not as scary while it's still light outside. Come back after sunset, okay? Well, something else I'm going to be doing during the night, I guess. Oh my gosh. Let me do something, guys. Let me have some fun. Let me catch some Pokemon. Let me do something. Anything. That's fine. I guess it would be more appropriate if I did all this stuff later on when it actually mattered, but it is what it is. Okay, so what do we have? We have Celadon Mansion. This was the kind of fun tower that had like a lot of little inside jokes. My dear Pokemon, keep me company so I don't ever feel lonely. Meowth even brings money home. Oh, so you get rich off of your Pokemon, okay. Meow. Clef Clef. Kyaku. You guys are weird. Okay. Oh, nothing in here. What does this say? Game Freak Meeting Room. Oh, they're not even meeting. Well, why do they need to meet? The game's already made. Or maybe they're here. Who, me? I'm the programmer. Play the slot machine. Yes, kids, gamble! Is that right? I'm the game designer. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't give up. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you! I feel violated. Aren't the twins adorable? Jasmine's pretty too. Oh, I love them. You're still as creepy as always. Okay, let's go up one more flight of stairs. I don't think there's anything really to... Nope, nothing up here. I guess that's just the top, like the balcony or something. Wait, why am I going this way? This place is still pretty cool, though. I just love the guy that goes, I drew you! Like, oh, okay, well, thanks, I guess. Okay, here's the Pokemon Mart. We'll go ahead and take a look at all the shops. Directory is on the wall. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we have the service counter, trainer's market, TM shop, wise man's gifts, drugstore, vending machines. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so here we have all the battle items. All of the standard ones. Here are more battle items, more healing based. What's going on here? My dad's having a hard time learning the names of items and how they are supposed to be used. I just recently became a trainer. My son encouraged me to do it. I'm impressed by the selection of convenient items, even though you don't know how to use any of them. Good job, Father. Uh-oh, I traded my Pokemon without removing the upgrade from it. Yeah, I'm finally getting a Porygon. I'm no good at the slots, so I could never get enough coins. Huh? The traded Porygon turned into a different Pokemon. So yeah, that basically tells you how the upgrade is used. Okay, here we have TMs. I believe a lot of these TMs are actually really good. Power varies with the Pokemon. I'm guessing this is like hidden power, I think. Boost fire-type moves for 5 turns. I believe that's Sunny Day. Foils attack that turn. It may fail. I can't think of what that would be. Boost water-type moves. That's Rain Dance. Inflicts damage every turn. I'm guessing some kind of poison. Or something. I don't know. I haven't memorized TMs. I don't have a TM list in front of me right now, unfortunately. Okay, well, that basically just tells you the inner workings of TM usage. Here we have... Ooh, okay, we have Pokédolls and males. You know what, I'm going to go ahead and buy a Pokédoll, see if that will actually be any use against the copycat. I'll swing by there again before I move on to the next area. This is the only place where you can buy a lovely male. Don't really care about the mail system in this game. It's like, whatever. Welcome! How may I help you? Here you can find all of the quote-unquote not as useful battle items. The items that are probably more useful in a speed run than an actual run. And here are the permanent increasing items, which are pretty cool. And I think that's about it. I think we also have the vending machines up here. Do we have someone who's parched that I can give items to for TMs? There's no games here. It's a vending machine. A vending machine with a prize roulette? You never see those anymore. Okay, fresh water. Oh, I thought it was like a crane game or something. If they changed it or whatever. So yeah, that's what you can pretty much get from the mart here. It's a pretty cool place, but we've seen it before in Goldenrod, so it's like big deal. That's the thing. We're kind of at the point where, you know, we've already seen the Johto equivalents of all these places, so it's like big deal. I'm curious to see what's over here with this guy. Grimer have been appearing lately. See that pond out in front of the house? Grimer lived there now. Where do they come from? This is a serious problem. So yeah, you can actually find Grimer in this pool of water. Do you just surf or do you fish? Apparently you just apparently you just surf. Also, I did miss a TM, actually. I might need to go back and get that. I'll do that really quick after I find a Grimer. Because, you know what? I still need a Grimer in my playthrough. I'm going to go ahead and put Tanuki in front because he's kind of under-leveled. Come on, Grimer. There you are. You can find a Muck, but it's a 10% chance of appearing. So, yeah, you'll probably find Grimer before you find a Muck. But it is possible. It is definitely possible. Oh! Well, it runs away. That's kind of annoying. Do I have a sleep? Man, this would have actually been better if I used... this would have been better if I actually brought my Tangela now, since I could have used sleep on it. I'll try again. I have a feeling it won't flee every single time. I feel like Grimers would be more hostile than, like, Magnemites and Teddiursas. I don't know why it even ran away, to be frank. Maybe it just ran away because it was scared. That'd be my guess. Okay, it didn't run away this time. Let's go ahead and try an Ultra Ball. Gotcha! Gotcha, Grimer. Gotcha. So we have Grimer. It'll evolve into Muck in the, like, I think the early, late 30s. Somewhere in there, that range anyway. So, I'm gonna name this after a good friend of mine and fellow Let's Player, PraisedScooter. I'm just gonna name it Scooter, though. He once told me that Muck's one of his favorite Pokemon, so that's the only reason why I made him Muck. I don't think of him as a giant purple sludge monster or anything like that. He's also not female, but, eh. A lot of my male Pokemon are female, so apparently that's nothing new in the world of Pokemon when it comes to me. Okay, let's go back to the mart really quick so I can grab that item. Okay, I actually misunderstood. The TM that you can get is actually at the Pokemon Mansion, not here. It said 4th floor, which I assumed it was the mart, but no, it's talking about the 4th floor on the mansion, so... It should have, really should have actually distinguished that, but it didn't, so... Whatever, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and keep going. Here we have the game corners. Or, game corner, rather. So, if you save up, you can get these 3 TMs, or you could get some Pokemon. Mr. Mime, Eevee, and Porygon. Yes, we're going to have to save up 9999 coins to get a Porygon. So that's going to be a very big and long process, but we'll get through it somehow, I guess. And yeah, here's the game corner itself. We'll spend some time here later. Is there any button behind the posters? Oh, pfft. Nice little gag, though. I do like that they actually put that gag from the first game, because there was a button under there in the first game. Okay. So you can pretty much do the same thing you did in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. You can buy coins and then use those instead of actually playing the slots. But I don't even have my coin case right now, so I'm going to have to just pass. But over time, I will be working on trying to get Porygon, so that will be definitely something happening in the future. You can also get Mr. Mime as well, but I believe you can catch Mr. Mime in the wild, so I'm not going to worry about that unless I have to get Mr. Mime through that way. Over here, we have a restaurante. Hi, we're holding an eat-a-thon contest. We can't serve you right now. Well, that's rude. Oh, well, there's a left... Oh, okay. Well, why didn't you say so? I'll get rid of an item. You know what? I'll even do the unthinkable. I'll actually use a freaking rare candy, which is what I never use. So yeah, leftovers is a hold item. Basically, whenever you give leftovers to a Pokemon, at some point they'll actually heal. And it's actually a fairly good amount of damage, too. They'll heal, like, quite a bit of damage. So it's a very good item. A lot of people use it because it's can actually restore damage and restore health. You'll see leftovers used on a lot of tank enemies. Dana? Dana, I'm kind of in Kanto right now. I'm like nowhere near you. I'm surprised the reception is this good. And then yeah, of course you have the Pokemon Gym as well.